everyone, how are we today? Just doing a quick all signs reading today, looking at new love energy for you. So this may resonate for you if you are already in a connection, but we are going to find it resonating stronger for people in, brand new connections or, about to go into a connection. If you're completely single, we may be seeing you meeting somebody coming up, those sorts of things as well. So we're focusing on the new energy, what's coming in the next couple of weeks with love. So whether that be, existing love connections, brand new connections, or ones you don't even know about yet. Okay, we're going to have a look at that. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate your support. It really does mean the world to me. As always, timestamps are in the description box. I will be taking those as we go. And today I am using the Power of Love Oracle. Get us in the right energy for their new love energy. That's my aim for that deck today, is to sort of show us the energy that you need to be in order to attract this new love energy for yourself. We are also using the Whimsy Lenormand as well, so we can sort of see a little bit more about what is actually going on with that new love energy. Okay, like I said, taking timestamps as always, starting off today with our Aries. Okay, Aries, new love energy for Aries, please. What does Aries need to know for new love energy? I'm hearing that song, Love is in the Air. Satisfaction. Okay, my camera's not really focusing today. Not that you can read them anyway. They are backwards to you guys, sorry. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Okay, so being satisfied with yourself, Aries, and allowing that energy of love to emanate from within. All right, so Aries, if you didn't see the shadow work reading that I uploaded yesterday, that may be a really good one for you to watch if you are looking for love, because we did get a strong love shadow work message for you, Aries. Okay, Aries. New love energy for our Aries, please. Ooh. Definitely seeing, it does feel relatively new, or it may be, because I am feeling that for some of the collective, it may be someone you do already know, but there's a brand new energy with this. Is this new? Is this brand new for Aries? Is this someone Aries has only met within the last month, either side of this reading? Is this fresh, brand new, 1 month either side of this reading, or no, from the longer term? When I've asked that question, we have the Lily, which is a long-term card. So this is someone you may have known for longer than a month, Aries. Okay, so it's not someone brand new that you haven't met yet. It's somebody that you have already met over a month ago. So some of you, that is the long-term card. So you may have known this person for quite a while. It's giving, maybe there was a false start between you and this person in the past. Because the first card we have is the Flower, okay? So the Flower talks about reciprocal energy. So that's the new energy that's coming in for this connection. So maybe in the past there was an issue with the reciprocal side of things. It may have been a one-sided connection, whether that's you or on this person's side, but the Flower really is all about giving a little bit more, receiving a little bit more, okay? It's very equal. It's give and take, okay? And we are seeing satisfaction being your card here, Aries, for you personally. So for some of you, you may have had some self issues that have stopped you from fully giving to this connection in the past. But the flowers is also, reward for all your hard work as well. So, all this hard work you've been doing internally within your own self, within loving yourself, we are seeing that is now being reciprocated from external sources to you here, Aries, as well. We do have the child coming through, which is a very playful, fun energy. So I dare say, if like I said, you've probably already met this person more than a month ago. You probably do see this person as childlike in some kind of way, maybe a little bit immature, but playful, fun, okay, adventurous, spirited kind of person, okay. You may have some good memories with this person where you have, gone on a bit of an adventure together, or done some stuff, playful kind of energy, where it has just been, playful. But that the child is a brand new sort of energy as well. So it really does show us that, maybe that's what was lacking in the past, and we're revitalizing this connection by adding a little bit more playfulness, a sense of adventure back into the connection here. We do see the ring as well. Okay, so there's definitely potential for this to be a relationship, a commitment. Okay, so even if that commitment is just committing to, go on an adventure together, be a little bit more playful, enjoy each other a little bit more, give and take a little bit more within the connection. All in all, some really great positive, fresh new energy for you there, Aries. You are more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Being so close to the full moon, I do recommend your moon sign is a good one to check. But please subscribe to the channel, and we will move on over to our Taurus. Okay, Taurus. New love energy for Taurus, please. Taurus, new love energy for Taurus. Respect, RESPECT. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Respecting other people's boundaries, respecting other people's opinions, respecting other people's values when it comes to love, connection, those sorts of things as well. That understanding that, just because somebody doesn't have the exact same path to love as you doesn't mean that they're wrong. It may not be. Ooh, Taurus, I'm picking up something here that was in yesterday's shadow work reading, with the respect thing coming through here, judgment. Okay, I did pick up in the shadow work reading yesterday. You may want to watch that one, Taurus. But it was a little small thing about maybe I was a little bit judgmental towards somebody. I am picking that up here as well with the respect thing, a reminder to pay respect to, to not judging other people's individual path to love, because that may be affecting the connections that you're creating, because you maybe have a certain set, this is the path to love, and this other person may see things a little bit differently. And how are you supposed to sort of get on the same page for a connection if you're both so vastly different? So the need to pay respect to other people's individual opinions and choices when it comes to love. Okay. Okay, Taurus. New love energy for Taurus, please. I'm picking up on a connection that already has a very strong foundation here. We have the Tower. Rapunzel, let down your hair. So if you have been in a little bit of isolation away from the person that you are connected with, Taurus, it's time to let down your hair, have a bit more fun, get out and about with that person, okay? They may be somebody that, you have already built a very solid foundation with. If not, they may be somebody very, older than you. They may be somebody physically very tall as well with that Tower. They may be sort of give the energy of authority figure, whether they are or are not. They may sort of, I'm getting very strict, because The Tower can sometimes refer to authority or government. Okay, so they may seem like, I'm getting like police officer kind of vibes, but in like a sexy way. But just that sense of power and dominance within this person. Just the way they carry themselves, Taurus. Headed straight to you, we have the Rider here. So that the Rider pretty much, the main keywords for the Rider is, good news is on the way. The good news is on the way that we have a date night coming up soon, Taurus. There's the garden. Okay, meeting up with this person for coffee, getting out into the public with this person, showing them off a little bit in public, date, going on a date, meeting each other halfway. We see you initially in this Tower energy. Like I said, Rapunzel, let down your hair, come down out of your tower, because it's time to get out and be social and, get out and about with this person. It does feel like for a lot of you, there will be a date coming up soon with this person. That's the new fresh energy coming through for you, Taurus, is a date. Okay, so leave me a comment and let me know if you already have that booked. All right, so more than welcome to check out your other placements. Go back and check out that shadow work reading if you haven't already, Taurus. But I will move on over to our Geminis. Okay, Gemini, what's the new love energy for our Geminis, please? New love energy for Gemini. Transformation. Oh, I love that for you, Gemini. Is this, for some of you, this is a current, you already are connected to this person. For others of you, this is a self-transformation where this is the time where you've transformed and you're attracting a different kind of person, and it's like a transformation in your love life, just in general. For those of you who are completely single, I am picking up that you may be attracting an energy that is unlike what you would normally sort of date. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Okay, so you're becoming aware of these changes within yourself, becoming aware of changes within your existing connections, that, removing any illusions, removing those rose-tinted glasses, seeing the truth of what is, focusing on, especially I'm picking up on someone here, Gemini, who you're becoming more aware of the fact that you have been looking at someone through the lens of their potential, not what they currently are. So, you love this person because of the potential that you see in them, but you're starting to sort of realize that that's not actually who they are right this very second. So there's some sort of transformation happening with you in that sense. Gemini, new love energy for our Geminis, please. Whoa. Ooh, so yeah, it is a pretty big transformation here, Gemini. We have the coffin that kind of flew on out first, so it does sort of let me know that there is some sort of ending associated with this transformation. That's the, the coffin can be, I do read this a lot of the time as a transformation energy, especially see in this one, we do have the Egyptian coffin, sarcophagus, which, when I see the Egyptian references here in the coffin card, it really does bring to light respecting that culture's beliefs, and that culture did believe that in the afterlife. Okay, so death is not the end. Death is merely a transformation of your life into the afterlife. Okay, so it's kind of like from the death, here comes your afterlife. That's what we're seeing here, is the afterlife is about to sort of start for you, Gemini. But it's coming off the back of some sort of big ending. Okay, so whether that's an ending of the way that you are it's wanting to tell me about the ending here rather than what's actually coming in, because this is part of your transformation when it comes to, you know, the idea of love. All right. So it's really focusing on, like when I said that transformation card, it does say moving through illusions. All right. And I am seeing a reference to illusions in the lenormand here as well, because, you know, next we have the fox here, as well as the snake. Okay, and the snake does talk about illusions a little bit as well, like, you know, seeing through any self-deception that you have placed on things. So, you know, if you've been sort of, hate to be brash about it, but lying to yourself about who somebody is, that's coming through. You're transforming the way you're looking at that, and you're actually seeing it for what it really is, because of this fox energy, you're realizing that, you know, your own survival here when it comes to matters of the heart, what you need to do what you need to do to survive and look after yourself. You know, for some of you, learning a little bit more independence, and because I do feel that with both the fox and the snake here, there is a strong energy here, because the snake can talk about physical intimacy and like little short fling type energy, very physical energy. And the fox can talk about a player. It is the player card. Okay, Gemini. So I'm picking up on somebody who, you know, maybe that's what that ending is. It's making you realize that that's all that person was about. And you're transforming and kind of going, that's not what I'm about. I'm now able to see that that's what that person is about, and they're just saying whatever they've got to say and doing whatever they've got to do just to get my pants off. Kind of feels a little bit like that, Gemini. So that's why this transformation is so important, because you're becoming aware of the truth of the matter, seeing through those things, seeing through those illusions where, you know, you maybe were hoping for something with this energy, but the new energy that's coming through for you with love is seeing through to the truth in order to find your afterlife here. Okay, there may need to be an ending if that hasn't happened already, but for some of you, this is coming off the back of an ending, and that's what's allowing you to see. You're kind of looking back and reflecting, oh, now that I'm out of that, I can see that that's all that was, and I had put hopes and dreams into something that wasn't worthy of hopes and dreams. Now I need to transform and focus on, you know, seeing the truth more clearly and using that in the future to avoid that same energy in the future. Okay. And following my true desires when it comes to love. A bit of advice, being a little bit more independent and following your own true desires when it comes to love. That's part of your love afterlife here, Gemini. But you are more than welcome to check your other placements, especially your moon sign coming off the back of that full moon energy. Please subscribe, and we will move on over to our Cancers. Okay, Cancer. Cancer, new love energy for Cancer. New love energy for Cancer, please. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness for your soul. I love those keywords for you here, Cancer. The new love energy coming in for you is peace, calm, balance, kindness. We love that, right? New love energy for Cancer. New love energy for Cancer, please. Just one more to clarify that message for Cancer, please. I'm getting an interesting message here, Cancer. we have the Rider coming through first. Okay, so that one comes in pretty quick. Comes in quick with good news on its back. And for some of you, it's getting back into the dating pool a little bit, getting back up on the horse, dipping your feet back in the water, because we have the fish here as well. So, the good news, there's plenty of fish in the sea for you to dip your toes back into the water, get back up on that horse and ride off into the sunset here. For others of you, I am picking up a very specific message here too, which is not actually related so specifically to love. Good news that your finances are clearing up, because the next card I have is the Mountain, which is the obstacles, the delays. Okay, so some of you may have been experiencing some sort of financial delay that has held you back a little bit when it comes to love and dating. Or some sort of financial obstacle. Like it's giving me this energy of like, I really want to start dating, but I can't afford to take anyone out on a date at the moment. But then you get this good news, your finances are sorted, that money's come through, you can afford to take this person out on a date now. The obstacles are sort of over. You've climbed that mountain, you've gotten through that obstacle. I do feel like that mountain is a past obstacle. I don't feel as though it's an upcoming obstacle. For some of you, though, it does talk about putting in the hard work to actually organize a date for somebody. And I'm not genderizing here at all. Like, because me as a female, I've taken people out on dates in the past. So, or like, paid my own way at least. So I can understand why finances are a concern, regardless of your gender here, when it comes to dating. Because when I've clarified that, we do have the date card here, the Garden, which is all about getting back out, getting more sociable, positive energy, getting out and about in public, spending more time outdoors, taking people on. It's my actual date card, going, meeting someone for coffee, meeting someone for a drink, meeting them halfway, compromising a little bit as well. So I do suggest splitting the bill with that Garden card coming through here. I do just sort of feel that it's going to help you to split the bill with this person. For some of you, I'm getting very specific messages here, Cancer, that for some of you it's because I am picking up on some of you wanting to spoil someone, that you already know somebody that you want to take on a date. And good news, here's the money. You can take, the delay is over. You can take, for some of you, this is a Capricorn too. You can take Capricorn out on that date now. So that's a very specific message, maybe just for one person. And I'm a Capricorn. You can take me on a date, or ask me anyway, and I'll decide whether that's happening or not. But yeah, for others of you, this is just getting out of the house a little bit more, and oh look, I can start dating now. I'm getting back into the dating pool, and putting my feet back in the water and getting back on that horse, and I'm in a much better place, especially here too, with the peace and the calm and the kindness for your soul there as well. You're ready for it, Cancer. You're ready. All the obstacles that have sort of, you've put in the hard work in order to get back on your feet when it comes to dating. Okay, so that's what we have for you. You are more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Leos. Leo, new love energy for our Leos, please. New love energy for Leo. Trust, Leo. You have a strong connection to your soul's voice and have faith in your intuition. Trust yourself a little bit more here, Leo. Your intuition is trying to guide you towards new love energy. Listen to it. Your soul knows. Your soul already knows where to go, who to see. Leo, New love energy for Leo, please. New love energy for Leo. Are you already texting? We have the letter first. Are you already texting with this person, Leo? Communication. That's the main communication card. So I'm picking up texting specifically for a lot of you. But it can be any form of conversation or communication. So maybe you're even writing each other little love notes and things like that. Can also be seeing each other in person as well, especially with this rider coming through here as well. So good news on the way, good communication on the way. For some of you, this is literally maybe somebody, you've been talking to somebody and here they come to meet you. I'm picking that up for someone here as well, Leo, that, the rider may be somebody showing up like face to face. So it's like, here comes your knight in shining armor. I'm hearing that as well. Here, I've come to save the day. I don't know why that popped out, Leo, but that person may be pulling you out of a snap, helping you out with something. And that's why they come in quick, because Leo needs help. I'm going to show up for Leo. The Lily. This is huge potential. Trust your intuition, Leo. This has huge potential. This is the longevity card, okay? This is the person that you're going to grow old with, is what I'm picking up. Like, it really could be your knight in shining armor, okay? Regardless of your gender, of course. Flip it as necessary. This has very long-term potential. This definitely could be the person you're going to grow old and grey with. Sitting in those matching rocking chairs when you're like 90. Okay. A lot of, and I'm seeing all three. I'm seeing a lot of pinks and reds in your cards here too. So, passion and desire and love. There's a lot of potential between you and this person, Leo. But there is incoming communication or an increase in, good news, good communication. Trust your intuition. Really, really listen to your intuition. Don't shy away from this. I am just hearing, don't shy away from this, Leo. Some of you may be at a stage where you're a little bit hesitant. Trust. There is a lot of potential here, okay? And the Lily also talks about emotional intimacy and vulnerability, so don't be afraid to open up to this person either. Okay, more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Virgos. Okay, Virgo. New love energy for Virgo, please. Commitment. Are you already in a commitment, Virgo? I'm picking up quite a lot of the collective in commitments already. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the very essence of your being. So it's dedicating yourself just a little bit more, committing yourself just a little bit more, okay, to the love. All right, I feel like for a lot of you, Virgo, you may have been focusing on responsibilities or, work or whatever it may be, has been taking precedence for you lately. But there is the need for you to commit to love just a little bit more. So for some of you, especially if you're already in a commitment, this is like making a commitment to yourself that I want to show this person that I love them in, bringing some sort of new way of doing that. I want to take them out on a date once a fortnight or, once a month or once a week or, I want to make sure, you're dedicating yourself just a little bit more to the ideal of love. Like, on the way home from work, you pick them up some chocolates or flowers or something like that. You're just wanting to show this person that you are dedicated to them. You don't have to do that with gifts or dates. You can just do that with, look, let's dedicate an hour a week where we can just sit down and talk and just make sure we're, catching up with each other's week and we're not getting distracted by work and all these other things. It's just some making a commitment to your person a little bit more. And for those of you who are single, there is some sort of commitment coming up to you, but it may be just committing to spending time with you, because I keep getting the commitment to just show you your value a little bit more, or spend just a little bit more time with somebody. New love energy for Virgo, please. New love energy for Virgo. We have the tree coming through first. So yeah, this is all about growth and taking care of your relationship. It's like that maintenance on the relationship, on the commitment side of things. Pruning the leaves and making sure everything's nice and healthy and has plenty of room to grow. All right. Because we do also see here, we have the mountain followed by the coffin. So this is kind of telling me, because the mountain is the card of obstacles or delays. Okay, so I feel like these obstacles has been, for a lot of you here, Virgo, I'm getting that it's work, because the mountain, because it's the obstacles card, it does talk about hard work and perseverance, determination. So for a lot of you, I feel as though you have, that's the obstacle, that's the delay with commitment. It has been, hard work. You've been hard at work. You've been persevering to get that raise or something like that. And flip it as necessary here as well. But that's coming to an end. That delay is over. Okay, the coffin talks about an ending that, allows new beginnings to occur. Because we're looking at the new energy in this reading, the ending is important to let you know that those obstacles are ending, that those obstacles are coming to a close, the delays are coming to a close, the need for you to focus so heavily on work is coming to a close, so that we can actually inject this connection back with that, focus on growth, focus on the commitment of that connection, and have a bit of a rebirth energy, transformation, like I said, allowing it space to grow. All right. So for those of you who are single, the obstacles, the delays are over, and they're ending, and you're about to have that rebirth in love, just in general. Okay. That's what we have for you, Virgo. More than welcome to check out your other placements. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll have a look at Libra. Libra, new love energy for Libra. Libra, new love energy for our Libra. Discernment. You are developing the skills to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Not lying to yourself anymore, Libra, about whatever that is. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I feel like for some of you it's to do with the fear comment here. Distinguishing love from fear. Some of you have been afraid to make moves in love and to take steps towards new love because of fear. Okay, which is, understandable, because it's like you've probably been through, a lot of us have been through negative experiences when it comes to love, and that does, create a bit of fear about getting back into it, because, oh no, what happens if it happens the same? What happens if, I'm betrayed again, or it ends up the same? And it develops this fear of love. But you're starting to move toward being able to distinguish that, and being able to recognize that, that's maybe what you're doing for some of you, and stopping yourself from doing that. That awareness is allowing you to say, no, I choose love over fear. Love trumps fear all the time. Yeah. But also seeing truth from illusion, not allowing yourself to get swept up in the fairy tale, and to see someone for how they truly are, not what you want them to be. Seeing a connection for what it is, not what you want it to be or what you hope it would be. Focusing on the here and the now in connections rather than focusing on what this could be 10 years from now. Just sort of enjoying the moment a little bit more when it comes to love. Libra, new love energy for Libra, please. New love energy for Libra. Yeah, okay. Okay, so firstly we have the tree here. I just want to show you the second card. We have the coffin, okay? So in this particular deck, you see the Egyptian imagery there. So the Egyptian, I feel with that imagery, I feel it's important to pay respect to that cultural belief, which is that death is just an opening into the afterlife. So that's kind of what we're looking at here for you, Libra, is that it's like, it's not so much even an ending or a death, it's a finishing or a some sort of completion that you have come to within your own self, when it comes to this discernment and being able to see the fear, see the love, and truth versus illusion, fear versus love. You've healed. You have healed. You've allowed yourself space to grow and heal and mature a little bit more with the way that you're looking at love. So it's kind of letting us know that has come to a completion. That you've it's kind of like, I'm seeing like what I'm actually seeing is like a video game, Libra, and it's like level 1 complete, level 2 start. You've unlocked level 2. That's kind of what I'm getting here with that coffin energy. Is that's exactly what it feels like. You've done the growth that you needed to do for level 1. You've finished level 1. You've completed level 1. It's unlocking the next level. So you're transitioning at the moment into the next level, which is the next chapter for you, because we have the book here. The next chapter of your life opens up now. And I can see why there's a bit of fear in you there, Libra, because the next chapter, you haven't read that yet. It's a mystery to you. You don't know what's going to be in that chapter. You don't know what new characters might get added, what plot twists there might be. Interesting. So there is a bit of mystery upcoming for you in love. It's like, I don't know what's going to happen next. But do you know what? This is your book, Libra. So if you start reading that chapter and moving through that chapter, you're at level 2, and you don't like how it's going, you're the author of this story. You can rip those pages out and start all over again. Don't be afraid of the mystery, because, it's part of the adventure. It's part of the new chapter, and it could be the best book the best book you've ever read. I'm getting choose your own adventure books too coming through with that today, Libra. That it's like, because I keep getting game references. It's like level 1 complete, level 2 choose your adventure, and it's like, do you want to do some side quests, or are you going to stick to the main story? Are you going to follow the path that way and collect the coins, or are you going to go this way just to beat the bosses It's kind of giving you options as well in your next chapter here. It's kind of like, do you want the adventure, or do you want the wham bam, get to the result? You've got options. But you're now more able to clearly see truth from fiction. Okay, so I feel like you're going to know. You're going to know if these, once you start getting into that chapter, you're going to know, do I like this chapter? Choose my own adventure. I might choose to go back and start that chapter again. I feel like it's giving me a sense here, Libra, that you're just more easygoing about it too. You're just like, because you're removing the fear a little bit from yourself about it. It's more of an adventure, and you're just going to enjoy the ride a little bit more. Enjoy just seeing where the story takes you. Okay, sounds like fun. I'm a big reader, so I used to love those choose your own adventure books when I was a child. More than welcome to check your other placements, of course, especially your moon sign, being still in that full moon energy. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio, new love energy for Scorpio. Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. I'm immediately getting Christmas references with this card as well. So we may just be, Scorpio, we may be looking at just a little bit further than just this next couple of weeks for you. Although, Christmas is like super close. It's like only just over a month away, so it's not really that far. But I am getting that joy, it is bringing up Christmas references a lot. I'm seeing all different like Christmas ornaments with joy written on them. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So I feel like it's something about the Christmas spirit here, Scorpio. Getting into the Christmas spirit helps you attract love somehow. New love energy happening for you with, along with the Christmas spirit. It's like getting into the Christmas spirit, and the universe is like, I'm going to give Scorpio some love. Some of you may be meeting somebody at a Christmas-related thing. Like you literally might meet somebody and be like, oh, this person seems really cool. And like you look up and you'll see a sign that has the word joy in it. Like, joy to the world, it's Christmas. Something like that, Or there may just be like a lot of Christmassy stuff. And you're like in the Christmas spirit. So it might be like a pre-Christmas party or something like that. I'm just getting Christmas spirit for some reason here, Scorpio. New love energy for Scorpio, please. It just may, for those of you who are already in a connection, it may just be like renewing, like the Christmas spirit, it renews the relationship in some kind of way. I am picking up that some of you, it is a committed relationship that you are already in. The first card we have is the Lily. Okay, so I do feel as though, that is the card of long-term longevity. So for some of you, you're already in a long-term commitment, and it's renewing that playful, fun kind of energy, that Christmas spirit kind of energy, that giving to each other energy. Giving to each other emotionally as well, for those of you who are in commitments. For others of you, because I am still clearly picking up somebody only just about to meet somebody, you know, at this Christmas thing, whatever this Christmas thing is. And it's got the potential to be a long-term connection for you, someone that you can be very emotionally vulnerable with, and, you know, long-term energy for you there as well. Because I'm seeing the coffin coming through here. And this particular deck, this coffin does talk a lot about, you know, the coffin ending out current situations or current energy, and entering into like an afterlife, because we do see the Egyptian symbology here on the coffin. And they, you know, the Egyptians believed in the afterlife, so death was just a step into the afterlife, a new beginning. And so this is kind of giving me this energy of like, this is where your life begins. Wherever you've been in love up until now, this is like, it's a brand new life. It's a totally different life. Transformation. Stepping into a new life. It's a rebirth, an afterlife. So whether that's the afterlife of this connection, or the afterlife of, you know, being single versus now in a connection that's going to be long term, we do see the stars as well here, Scorpio. So all your dreams, all your wishes coming true here. This afterlife shines with the force of 1,000 suns. This afterlife, I don't know why I'm hearing that phrase specifically, shines with the brightness of 1,000 suns. And suns and stars are the same thing, yeah. So it's like all your wishes, all your dreams, all the things that you've hoped and wished for in love are coming in. It's about to happen for you, Scorpio. Happiness. True happiness. Wishes coming true when it comes to love. Be joyful. Be grateful for it, I suppose, is another gratitude. Gratitude for this afterlife. It's going to be a brand new version of your life in some kind of big way. Very positive energy for you, Scorpio. Bring it on. Okay, more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. New love energy for Sagittarius. New love energy for our Sagittarians, please. Cause and effect. This is like the butterfly effect, this card. If you have heard of the butterfly effect before, a lot of people have, because, you know, there was that Ashton Kutcher movie called The Butterfly Effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Manifesting what you want, Sagittarius. That, you know, thinking about what you actually want here with love helps you create that foundation to get to it. You know, it's kind of giving me this energy of thinking about, what is the end result I want in love? Do I want a long-term commitment? Do I want X, Y, Z in love? Working your way backwards. Okay, well, I'm going to start taking steps that are going to lead me in that direction. And then as soon as you sort of are consciously aware of what the long-term goal is, it's like a ripple effect. And it creates this foundation where you start, you know, brick by brick, building to get to where you want to be when it comes to love. So for some of you, I am picking up that for some of you, this is I'm getting both, that some of you are already in connections, and others of you, this is a new connection where we're focusing on the brick by brick, whereas in the existing connections where we're going somewhere specific. Pardon me, that you've kind of been like, oh, things are a bit off kilter. I want to just realign and put some extra bricks to make sure it's nice and solid for those of you who are in commitments already. But for those of you who are single, this is about brick by brick by brick. Taking one small step. I was going to do the Neil Armstrong thing there. The moon. So the moon, there may be a lot of emotions around love at the moment, Sagittarius. New love energy for Sagittarius, please. Yeah, you. That's why it's telling us about this ripple effect, Sagittarius, the cause and the effect, that what you're thinking about in your own head, you are going to manifest that. It's a bit of a warning, Sagittarius, not going to lie. The first card we have is the clouds, which is all about your thoughts and the way that you're thinking about love at the moment. So for those of you who are in a connection, why are you so stressed about this? Why are you so anxious and you're confusing yourself? You're clouding your own judgment about where this is going or what is going on. Because I do see the fox coming through here as well. So some of you, I'm picking up a very specific storyline here, followed by the coffin. So I'm picking up that for somebody here who is already in a connection, you're worried about this person because it's the way that you're thinking. You're thinking that this person is too independent. They only care about themselves. They may be a bit of a player and they may be playing games with you. That they're going to break up with me. Why you... Sagittarius, you are... I hate to be so confronting here, Sagittarius, but you are the master of your own destiny. That the more that you're telling yourself and thinking this way, the more ripple effect, the more you are going to create that destiny. Stop putting all this on someone when I'm just sort of intuitively feeling here that this person is not actually a concern. I will double check for you because, like if that's the way that you are thinking, is Sagittarius's thoughts on this person valid? Do we need to be concerned about this person? No. I have the ship. Part of the ship. This person is part of your ship. All your ships have already come in. This is for someone very specific who is already in a commitment. And you've been so anxious and stressing yourself out, overthinking every little thing, trying to tell yourself that this person doesn't care about me. This is going to end. You are going to create the ending through the way that you're thinking about this, Sagittarius. You need to be very, very aware that you are manifesting that negative outcome. If you're only seeing the negative outcomes, that's what you're manifesting here. There really needs to be like you need to get a control of your thoughts and the thought patterns when it comes to this person. This person is not what you're telling yourself that they are. I'm sorry, but they're not. They may seem a little bit distant at the moment because of that ship energy. For some of you, maybe they've got to work away and you're just, I hate to say it, Sagittarius, but you're just paranoid. This person is part of your ship. They're not planning on going anywhere, but you're going to force them to if you continue this way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so brash and confronting here, but someone needs to hear this. You are going to push this person away if you continue thinking like this. You need to start controlling your thoughts, because ultimately, when the fox is part of the ship, the fox takes care of its own. It's going to take care of you. It protects you. It takes care of you. That's why it's traveling away from you to take care of you, Sagittarius. The coffin, it's not just an ending. It's not just this person breaking up with you. It's a transformation. It's a brand new beginning. It's a rebirth. It all starts with the way that you're thinking. You really need to be aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. If you are thinking that this person is going to break up with you, you are creating that change in your thoughts. And that will be the foundation you create, is that this is going badly. You need to create within your own thoughts a foundation of strength and love and happiness and growth together. This person is not separate from you. The energy is combined. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry if that doesn't resonate for some of you, because that was a very specific kind of message here. If make sure, if that doesn't resonate for you, check out your moon sign. Being the full moon, your moon sign may be quite relevant, or cross-watch someone you're interested. Check out their placements and see what's coming through on that end. I'm sorry it was so specific, but somebody really needed to hear that. So I am sorry if it was a little bit triggering for whoever that was. Okay. Love. Okay. Moving on over to our Capricorns. Okay, Capricorn. New love energy for Capricorn, please. New love energy for Capricorn. Unity. Some of you are about to come into a union here. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Interesting. It's not giving me a clear... It says the love shared, Capricorn. Regardless of whether you've met this person yet or not, Capricorn, you're both already united in each other's energy. You both already share love for each other, even if you've never met. Because, you stop and think about the way that, if you're a completely single Capricorn, wanting to meet somebody, yeah, you already have all this love within you that you have ready to give this potential, I want to say soulmate for you, Capricorn. I'm getting the word soulmate coming through. So and the more that you're embracing that energy and knowing that that person is out there somewhere and they want to give you that same love as well, Capricorn. Send that out across the universe. Send that ripple of love out across the universe. Help attract that person straight to you. For those of you who are already in a connection, I am picking up that for some of you there may be some sort of distance at the moment between you and this person, or that's what the new energy is that there will be some sort of distance between you and this person. Like maybe somebody has to work away for work, or travel, see family, those sorts of things. Like, there may just be some emotional distance. Someone's focused on work at the moment, focused on other aspects of their life going on at the moment. Don't forget to send your love to them, even if they're not with you at the present moment. Send it out. Send it out to them. Clarify this message for Capricorn. Capricorn, new love energy for Capricorn. I am just picking up very, very strongly, Capricorn, that you are already tied to somebody in the energy, regardless of whether you are already in a connection with them or you haven't even met them. Your energy is very closely linked to this person's. You already share energy. You're already in each other's energy. Capricorn, new love energy for Capricorn. So for some of you, it's just a matter of uniting in the physical. Yeah, there's definitely something going on that's a little bit of distance between you. Because firstly, we have the garden. So if you haven't met this person yet, you soon will with the garden, because that's all about meetings. So you are going to meet this person very soon if you haven't already. For those of you in commitments already, this is maybe meeting someone halfway, compromising a little bit more with this person, trying to compromise a little bit more, especially with matters of work. I'm picking up strongly for a lot of you, this distance I'm picking up on maybe work related for a lot of you. The next card we have is the Mountain, which is your card, Capricorn, which does talk about hard work, perseverance. It is the card of obstacles, but I'm getting that the obstacle is work, the hard work that needs to be put in right now, and not put into the connection. It's hard work needing to be put in somewhere in someone's life. Okay, so someone maybe that's why we're needing to compromise with this person a little bit at the moment, because you or them are needing to put in extra time at work, or someone, I'm picking up very clearly here as well, somebody that is actually putting a lot of work into themselves, and they're needing to, heal or something a little bit more. I am picking up soulmate energy here, Capricorn, as well. We also have the Clover. Persevere. With that Mountain as well, persevere. Try to compromise with this person, meet them halfway. Let them know that, you'll be their little Sherpa to help guide them up that mountain. And you're willing to invest. And there's good fortune on the other side of that hard work, okay? There is good fortune there. There is a good investment. It's worth taking risks for. Take a gamble on allowing this person the space to finish this work, whatever that is. It's not coming through super clear, Capricorn. You may want to check your moon sign or cross-watch your person sign as well. Give you a bit of a clearer understanding of what's going on for you there, Capricorn. That's what we have for you today. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. New love energy for Aquarius, please. New love energy for Aquarius. Friendliness, Aquarius. You're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So whether you're in a connection already or you're going to be meeting somebody new, focus on the common traits, the common interests. you know, opening up to those sides of things a little bit more, focusing on those sides of things a little bit more really helps bring in new energy between you and this person. So, you know, if you do have a shared interest, maybe focusing on that for a little while. For those of you who are single, focusing on your interests. So, you know, if, for example, here, if you love gardening, maybe go and join a gardening group and you might meet somebody who loves gardening as well. And that's where we're finding that person, that love-based connections. All right. Help, you know, having those initial traits together create love for you here, Aquarius. So yeah, I'm sort of getting that, you know, if you are involved in a specific hobby or interest or sport, go and do that with other people, because you might meet someone through that if you're not, you know, with someone already. Aquarius, new love energy for Aquarius, please. Clarify why I'm seeing that third card for Aquarius, please. Clarify that third card for Aquarius. Oh, it's more of a descriptor. Okay. We have the Tree followed by the Rider. Good news on the way about growth, expansion, healing, taking care of yourself. So taking care of yourself in the sense of, you know, doing the things that you love, brings good news your way. Focusing on, you know, good news that somebody has grown and matured. Good news that you're branching out into these new areas for yourself here and whatnot. The next card I have is the Mouse, okay? But when I've clarified that, I have the Clover here, which is kind of it's just letting me know that this Mouse energy is actually, it's not its traditional meaning at all. It's just wanting to show you descriptors of this person. So if you haven't met this person yet, these are going to be some of the things that you may notice about this person, or that you may have similar to this person that you can connect on. They may have gone through a big loss and tell you about that. They may be somebody who is a bit of a stress head and tell you about that. They, you know, their past does seem like it's a bit tumultuous, that they've had a big loss or had something taken from them. But with the Clover there, take a chance on this person. It might feel like it's a bit of a risk to get involved with somebody who is telling you, oh, I've just had a breakup, or I've lost someone recently and it's still very fresh. Take a chance on this person. Good luck is on your side when it comes to this energy. The numbers 23, 7, clubs. Like I said, similar interests, some sort of club may be important. We do see the number 7, the number 23. We also see mice and rodents and rats and possums for some reason. Like those sorts of animals, rodent type animals. I'm getting possums and I'm seeing other ones that I don't know what they are. Like maybe squirrels and those sorts of animals. Just the small little rodent type animals. Mice. There may be some connection here with that person with something like that. They may have pet mice. They may mention, oh, I've got rats in the house. I've got to put some rat traps out. They may, someone has a tattoo that's like, it's not a mouse though. It's like a little, someone does have a mouse tattoo as well. And it's like a mouse skull. But then there's another tattoo that's like it's like a little cutesy, cartoony, I don't know if it's a mouse or a squirrel or, I'm not sure. But they may be indicators to you that this is that person. Okay? That's what we have for you, Aquarius. That was very specific there at the end. But you are more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Please subscribe to the channel, and we will move on over to our Pisces. Pisces, new love energy for our Pisces, please. Pisces, new love for Pisces. Action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. Taking action, Pisces. Courage to take action and express the truth of yourself. Loving colors of your soul. Something about color. Something about color might be important. Rainbow. Well, it's Rainbow Day today, Pisces. I've got my rainbow, all my rainbow stuff on today, Pisces. Rainbows. It's Rainbow Day today. Loving colors of your soul. That's a rainbow in the background of that card. Colors and rainbows. I am getting somehow maybe important when it comes to knowing when to take action, knowing when to, I'm like, if you're trying to muster up the courage to take a certain action towards love in general or a person, if you see like a mural with lots of colors or a rainbow, or allow that to bolster you and give you the courage. It's a push in the right direction. Okay, the colors are showing you when to take action, Pisces. I'm also getting wear more color at the moment for the next up to 10 days, maybe. It might be important for you to wear more colors. Wear or like a matte, like a mix of colors, like rainbow. Do Rainbow Day every day for the next 10 days. Or like if you have something that has a rainbow on it, or like rainbows. Pisces, new love energy for Pisces, please. New love energy for Pisces. So if you meet someone and they're wearing something with a rainbow, ask them out. Definitely seeing you needing to start taking actions, Pisces. Change is coming or needed. Because this is kind of more your current energy here. We have the Gentleman and the Panda. See how this is so black and white, so rigid, so stoic, so no emotions, so reserved and controlled with the Gentleman there. Trying to be very logical and rational, coming from up here instead of here. Very black and white. Where's all the color? That's the energy you're currently in, Pisces. The action you need to take is to choose to go a different path. to choose, am I going to stay like this and not attract love? Because I'm just picking up here that there's no love with the black and white. That's not emotion at all. That's like, because I'm not even really getting this with, this is the bear in the traditional deck, yeah. All I'm getting is that your boundaries are too high because you're in this masculine energy. You're protecting yourself just a little bit too much. You're hiding away from those emotions a little bit too much, Pisces. You're trying to be very black and white about love at the moment, and it's not taking you in the direction you really truly want to go. It's asking you to take action, to decide, to consciously choose love, color, follow the rainbow. Skittles, maybe, for some of you as well. Taste the rainbow, follow the rainbow. If you meet someone and they offer you Skittles, ask them out. Take action. Choose to be courageous and take action. Even if it doesn't, even if they say no, it doesn't matter. It's about you finding that courage within you, Pisces, and taking the step to tell the universe, I'm trying to take a step towards what I truly want. Yeah? Okay, Pisces, that's what we have for you. More than welcome to check out your other placements, especially your moon sign, being the full moon energy still current. Subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and I will see you all again soon.